finished that yellow loop and I'm heading out on the blue loop. I'm near the main visitor center. It's a very nice visitor center. You should check it out. Got some cool exhibits for the kids, some live animals, some stuffed animals. And I'm on the main road here, which is heading towards the other side of the island. And let's see where it takes us. We're on the blue loop now. There's like a main road that runs like right through the middle of the island, and everyone seems to stay on that road mostly. Once you get off the trail, it quiets it down right away. But this is probably the most mature section of forest I've been in so far. A pine forest, pitch pine, some American holly. I guess some oak, I guess. This place has a little bit of everything. There's another one of those osprey nests. There are also bald eagles here, seagulls, shorebirds, raptors, birds of prey. There's something there. I think that's just a seagull. I can see why it's so popular. You know, it's the kind of place that you find and you feel like it's your own discovery, and you want to come back again and again and again. Probably beautiful here at sunset. Entering into a mature thicket of American holly, one of the common tree species here on the island. If you look at many of the trees on this side of the island, and through the whole area in general, all the tops are chopped off. I'm assuming if that's from storms that come in over the years. Yeah, clearly a lot of storm damage in this area. You can see from all the downed trees. Just seen a big hawk sitting in a tree. There was a lady photographing it. It must be used to people, because either that or it had its eyes on something. It was looking at something on the ground, but it wasn't moving. I hope the camera picked it up. Cool sighting. Male and female mallard duck. A couple partners doing some fishing here on a beautiful day. Once the main road that runs along the middle of the park comes to a dead end, this is where it dead ends at. They call this like the beach area, and I guess this is why most people stay on the main road. It leads to the nicest locations, and definitely going to check this area out a little more. So we're now at the Orange Trail. We're at the very tip of the island. This is said to be the most remote trail that there is here at the park. So it starts with this long boardwalk, and let's follow it and let's see where it takes us to. This Orange Trail at the end of the island really puts you into the marshes. I like the feel of it. Most of it's boardwalk, but some of it is just regular path like this. The trails here are very easy to follow. They are very wet. They probably are all the time, but they're very well marked and easy to follow. Oh, looks like we may have found another secret beach, this time on the Orange Trail. In this direction, we're looking out at Barnegat Bay, I believe. This is like a point where Barnegat Bay and Silver Bay meet. Silver to the left, Barnegat to the right. Well, as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. And sadly, I'm beginning to make my return back to the car. So here's my final thoughts on Cattus Island. This was a nice change of pace for me. Perfect weather for, I mean, this is the first week of March. It's still winter. People are out in t-shirts and shorts, and this is the time of year I love the beach, when it's not super crowded, no bugs. I got to give it a solid 8.5. I was thinking on the higher end. I dropped it a little bit because I touched on all the trails and they all were similar. I liked the first one I was on, the yellow trail, the best. This probably would be a very nice location for a sunset. There's not really any clouds in the sky though. It's not really giving that dramatic effect. But it's time to head back to the car, and thanks for coming along on another adventure, and I'll see you on the next one. I'll see you on the trail. Gator out.